Welcome to Kung Fu Epic number 2. This is the last video for tonight. I am your host, Echo Fang Grey Wolf, and this is a bonus video. Alright, so I had to make this video because if you go 2 videos behind this video, which would probably be not the best idea because this video probably got published before the last video. My video on Felon 47 and the assassination attempt was interrupted because I had to drop everything to go take one of my siblings to work. Now, this is why I talk about accountability. And I talk about accountability because it's very fucking important. When your life bleeds into other people's lives and you totally ruin their lives because of a choice you made, you need to be held accountable for it. You need to take ownership of it, and you need to not only apologize, but try to help that person get a better life, i.e. my life itself. I'm not supposed to be a 52-year-old homeless veteran who doesn't have a place of his own. My life was mapped the fuck out, and every choice that I've made in life was not made by me. Alright? And I know that sounds exactly fucked up, so I'm going to explain it. From the time I got into like the 3rd or 4th grade, I knew what I wanted to be. I failed 4th grade due to science, so becoming a scientist was out. I wanted to be an astronaut, but then I watched the Challenger blow up in the 5th grade. That was out. So then I wanted to be a state trooper. Laws of physics is why that was out. I'm 5'3.5". You have to be 6 foot as a male to be a state trooper. 5'10", 5'11" is pushing it. 6 foot is the lowest that they will go, basically. You can be a cop at any other height, but as a state trooper, you have to be. It was required in Virginia. I don't know about every other state, but in Virginia, it was required for you to be 6 feet tall. I ain't never gonna see that. So then I wanted to be a homicide detective. Again, things beyond my control prevented me from doing that. I will not discuss that shit on camera, but just understand that it's kind of hard to be a cop when your siblings are messing around with pharmaceutical dealers without degrees. Do with that what you will. And having procreation with pharmaceutical dealers without degrees. Can't go to work smelling like a pharmaceutical factory. Hopefully you can put all that together without me making them or myself look bad. So, I decided, okay, fuck it, I'm going to become an actor. Then shit really went bad because the person who promised us Hollywood East failed to deliver on his promise, and that would be Tim Reed from Frank's Place, Tim Reed from WKRP in Cincinnati, Tim Reed from Sister Sister, Tim Reed from It. All the same damn Tim Reed. You can go Google New Millennium Studios, Petersburg, Virginia, and you can understand how that shit fell to hell real quick, which is how I started my first YouTube page because he wouldn't give me a fucking job. So here I am, 30-year failed actor. Thank you, Tim Reed, because you wouldn't make movies. You wanted to make black power films. That was your first motherfucking mistake. You had a whole ass studio. Yeah, you might not have had the financial resources, but there's workarounds not having financial resources. Just ask any independent person. And instead of doing what you should have done, which is why I don't have a career, you decided to do it the Tim Reed way. Let me explain this to y'all before I end this video. It's a whole lot easier to have a dream than it is to make it a reality. But when you have the reality, it's a whole lot easier to do it the right way than do it your way. Alright? Make sure we're clear. It's a whole lot easier to do it the right way than do it your way. He wasn't getting tax write-offs because he was only making black power movies. People didn't want to come if you're only making certain genre of films. You have a whole ass movie studio. Let me have been in his shoes back in 1997. Oh, this shit would have been a whole different ball game. Trust me when I tell you, there would not have been a genre that would not have been explored with the exception of fucking porn, because it's illegal to make porn movies in Virginia. Alright? I don't really understand how that works because people make sex tapes all the fucking time, but apparently it's illegal to make porn movies in Virginia. Now, you got a studio. I like horror, I like sci-fi, I like action. That's 3 genres taken down. I like kung fu. That's 4 genres taken down. There's drama. We can get drama actors, we can get sci-fi actors, we can get horror actors, we can get martial art actors. and we can get scary actors. There's no reason why you can't fucking find a motherfucker that can write a script for all those shits and make movies. You can set a baseline rate that all your actors get the same goddamn pay. Once the increase of your movies increase, then you can increase their paychecks. Too much like the right thing to do, right? Yes, of course it is. It's too much like the right thing to make a movie where everybody gets paid. Every actor, star, co-star, everybody gets the same pay. Base pay, $900 a film. Or at least $900 until the movie's done. So $900 for the entire duration. Every month you get $900. We make that shit happen. Alright? And then when the movies are made, you can double up on that fucking $900. I mean, you can do that. Because for the TV series, you can do that. You can take out any kind of goddamn account and make that shit happen. He did the opposite. He only wanted to make movies that suited him. That's not how this shit works. That's why he has no fucking studio now. Had he just decided, alright, look, this is how we're going to do. This is going to be the payroll. This is what we're going to do. It's going to be low budget. We're going to go direct to video. And from there, we're going to try to make at least one featured film every year. But until we get the money from the low budget videos, boom! Let's work with what we got. How the motherfuckers is going to work? It's going to work cheap. Motherfuckers that live in Virginia, they will work and then still work a regular job until we get this shit established. Then you got a fucking conglomerate. But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do it his way. And that's why I'm a 30-year failed in acting, because instead of doing what I should have done, which just go and be an Indian, packed my shit up and went on down to North Carolina. He filmed fucking Conquest 1492 with Colin Farrell and Christian Bale. Y'all would know who the fuck I am. But instead, I wanted to be an honest man, and I wanted to do it right. And also, instead, Tim Reed promised us Hollywood East. He literally, his promotion. You don't have to leave Virginia if you're a Virginia actor. I got y'all. New Millennium Studios is coming. New Millennium Studios is here. And then New Millennium Studio was gone. So let's get back to the point of the video. He is half of the reason why I have not had an acting career. The other half is my family members who just refuse to take accountability and do the things that they were supposed to do. So now I have a YouTube page. Versus a whole ass acting career at 52, I could be coming out of acting, ready to retire, ready to call it quits. But I never got started because of this shit. Take responsibility and take accountability for the actions of your life causing other people's lives to go to hell. Here's a choice. Make the correct choice and save your life as well as someone else's, versus choosing to do something stupid because it makes you feel good. A good dick and a big lick, or a big lick and a good dick, does not make a great daddy. Don't just have babies with people because you got fucking decided I'm going to ride this dick till it pops. That's also why they make condoms. Maybe, just maybe, if certain people in my life would have made the right damn decisions instead of popping out babies left and right, the world wouldn't know who the fuck Echo Fang Grey Wolf is. Versus the 683 people who were here on YouTube. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But I had my life planned out. YouTube was not it. So thank you for giving me your time. And there will be more videos. I'm not leaving YouTube. I just wanted to get that shit off my chest because of what happened today. Accountability is important, y'all. And you should be taking accountability for everything that you do. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.